Welcome, curious minds. Today we are taking a fascinating journey through the human body and its incredible organs. This isn't your average biology lesson, no sir. We're diving deep into 13 of the most intriguing organs that make us who we are. From the brain, the heart and blood vessels, to our skin and DNA, we're going to uncover some truly interesting facts that might just surprise you. So buckle up and get ready to explore the amazing human body. First stop, the command center of our body, the brain. This 3-pound wonder is the most complex part of the human body. It's responsible for controlling our movements, storing our memories, and processing every sensation we feel. The brain is divided into different areas, each with its own specific function. From the frontal lobe that handles thought and action to the cerebellum at the back, which controls balance and coordination. Despite its modest size, the brain is a power-hungry organ consuming around 20% of the body's total energy. Interesting, isn't it? That's because it's always working, even when we're asleep, to keep our heart beating, our lungs breathing, and our systems running smoothly. So, next time you're solving a puzzle or simply enjoying a sunset, remember that it's all thanks to this amazing organ. The brain, a 3-pound organ, is indeed the CEO of the human body. Next, we have the nose, our very own air conditioning system. This essential organ does more than just sticking out on our face. It's a sophisticated filter, heater, and humidifier for the air we breathe. Our nose houses a complex system of tiny hairs and mucus that traps dust and harmful particles. And let's not forget its role in our sense of smell, decoding over 1 trillion different odors. The nose, a humble but vital organ, plays a key role in our everyday life. Moving on to the taste buds, the reason behind our culinary delights. These tiny sensory organs are primarily located on the tongue and help us perceive 5 basic tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Ever wondered why your favorite dessert tastes so divine? Or why you cringe at the taste of a lemon? That's all thanks to these little sensory superstars. They even regenerate every 10 to 14 days. The taste buds, tiny but mighty, make every meal an adventure. Now let's delve into the heart and the extensive network of blood vessels. The heart, often seen as the symbol of life and love, is a true marvel of engineering. About the size of a clenched fist, this muscular organ is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Its 4 chambers work in perfect harmony, contracting and relaxing to push oxygen-rich blood to every cell in the body. Now imagine a highway system sprawling across a vast country. That's how our blood vessels work. They are a complex network of arteries, veins, and capillaries stretching over 60,000 miles if laid end to end. Arteries carry oxygenated blood away from the heart, while veins return deoxygenated blood back. The tiny capillaries connect arteries and veins, and they're where the real magic happens, as oxygen and nutrients are exchanged for waste products. The heart and blood vessels, tirelessly working in harmony, keep us alive and kicking. Next up, we have the stomach lining and the strongest muscle in our body, the jaw muscle. The stomach lining, a marvel of biology, has an essential role in digestion. It secretes about 2 liters of gastric juices daily, including hydrochloric acid, which helps break down food into a form our bodies can use. Now let's not forget its protective role. The lining shields the stomach from its own acid, preventing damage and ulcers. Switching gears, let's talk about the jaw muscle, or the masseter. This powerhouse can close the teeth with a force as great as 200 pounds on the molars. That's like lifting a medium-sized dog with your jaw. The jaw muscles are also endurance champions, tirelessly working while we talk, chew, yawn, and even while we sleep, preventing us from choking. The stomach lining and the jaw muscle, often overlooked, are crucial for our survival. Let's talk about our structural support, the bones, and our protective layer, the skin. Bones, the rigid structures that make up our skeleton, are not just static support beams. They are living, growing tissues that constantly remodel themselves. They not only provide shape and support to our bodies, but also protect our organs and produce blood cells. On the other hand, our skin, the largest organ of the body, is a marvel in itself. Acting as a protective barrier against physical injuries and harmful microbes, it plays a crucial role in temperature regulation and sensation. It's a sensory organ, alerting us to heat, cold, and pain. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that our skin regenerates itself approximately every 27 days? And our bones? They're replaced about every 10 years. Bones and skin, our natural armor, provide us with structure and protection. They are key players in our well-being and survival, silently working wonders beneath the surface. Now, let's focus on the cornea, our window to the world, and the fact that humans shed. The cornea, that transparent front part of our eye, plays a pivotal role in focusing light onto the retina, which allows us to see. It's like a built-in camera lens, constantly adjusting our vision. It's also the fastest healing tissue in the human body, with minor scratches healing within a couple of days. Now, on to shedding. It might seem a bit odd, but humans shed just like many other animals. Our bodies are continually renewing themselves. Skin cells, for instance, shed every 2 to 4 weeks. That's right, the skin you're in today isn't the same skin you were in a month ago. And it's not just skin. We shed and regrow our taste buds every 10 days, and even our skeleton is replaced every 10 years. The cornea and human shedding, interesting yet overlooked, are vital aspects of our body. Moving on to the liver, our body's chemical processing plant. This large, meaty organ sits on the right side of the belly, working tirelessly to detoxify our blood, produce the bile needed to digest fat, break down hormones, and store essential vitamins, minerals, and iron. The liver is made up of 2 main lobes. Each lobe is made up of thousands of lobules, which are the liver's functional units. These lobules filter and process nutrients, drugs, and hormones, as well as toxins and bacteria, ensuring that our body gets the best and the rest is discarded. Here's an interesting fact: the liver has the incredible ability to regenerate itself, making it possible for a person to donate a portion of their liver and still retain full liver function. A real-life superhero, isn't it? The liver, a silent warrior, plays a crucial role in our body's well-being. Finally, we delve into the blueprint of our existence, the DNA. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is like a set of instructions that tells our bodies how to grow, develop, and function. It's the mastermind behind every single cell in our bodies, and it's housed in the nucleus of each one. Picture DNA as a twisted ladder known as a double helix. The rungs of this ladder are made up of pairs of 4 types of molecules called nucleotides: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. These pairs, known as base pairs, are the language of life, spelling out everything from the color of our eyes to our risk for certain diseases. Here's a fun fact. Every human being shares about 99.9% of their DNA with every other human. That tiny fraction of a difference is what makes each of us unique. DNA, the building block of life, holds the key to our uniqueness. And that, dear viewers, is a quick tour through the fascinating world of the human body. We've journeyed from the intricacies of our brain to the sensitivity of our nose, the complexity of taste buds, the relentless pumping of our heart and blood vessels. We've explored the resilience of our stomach lining and jaw muscle, the strength of our bones and skin, the clarity of our cornea, the renewal process of human shedding, the detoxifying power of our liver, and the blueprint of life, our DNA. Remember, every cell, every organ contributes to making us who we are. Until next time, stay curious.